Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Fair1 and today we're going to talk about my precious Planetside Arena. We haven't heard a lot of news lately about the title, so I think it's a perfect time to recap what we know. But before we dive into the latest things we do know about the game, let's start with things that already have happened. In December 2018, there was a surprise stream by the developer team of Daybreak Games announcing a new title in the Planetside franchise. Not really a surprise like Apex Legends, but in secrecy, a team of developers was already working on a new title, and that game is called Planetside Arena. The developer and also the publisher is Daybreak Games, and they aren't as big as for example Blizzard or EA Games, but you may know them from games like H1Z1 King of the Kill or EverQuest. H1Z1 gets a special mention because many of the developers working on that title moved over to Planetside Arena. This is rather important because H1Z1, as you might know, is one of the first Battle Royale games. Unfortunately for Daybreak Games, the popularity of H1Z1 King of the Kill dwindled down after releases of games like PUBG and Fortnite. However, still H1Z1 is seen as a decent game. So all in all, the members of this previous team of H1Z1 bring in a lot of Battle Royale knowledge to the game development. Therefore, Battle Royale was one of the main marketing points of Planetside Arena originally. However, that is not the only thing. The Planetside franchise has always been about big battles, large scales and huge amount of players. Planetside Arena wouldn't be any different in that regard. Unlike any other Battle Royales, this game would not host 60-man Battle Royale, not 100-man Battle Royale, but up to 1,000 player Battle Royale. So more or less bringing Battle Royale to the next level, to planet level. Moreover, it would continue in the timeline of the Planetside franchise, continuing 30 years after the war in Planetside 2. Like you might know, in Planetside 2 originally there were 3 fighting factions. However, after 30 years the war is over and it's unclear who really won the war. That's still a part of the storyline, I guess, but at least in the Battle Royale a lot of mercenaries will be fighting, so that's how the story continues. Also, to make the Battle Royale experience special, they choose to implement 3 different classes from the start, namely the Medic, the Assault and the Engineer. Just to summarize the special abilities of all the classes in a nutshell, the Engineer can equip AI-controlled Spitfire turrets and also make walls. As a passive ability, his shield regenerates quicker than the Medic. The Medic has an AoE heal for his teammates and himself, and can place a shield totem to regenerate shields of you and also your teammates. The Medic's passive abilities are quicker reviving of teammates and also opening legendary loot crates quicker. Finally, we got the Assault, which has a jetpack boost, but also a defensive spike, which can heal your HP if you're close or teammates are close, but also can attack enemies if they're getting near your position. The passive abilities of the Assaults are quicker run speeds. Before you start a game of Planetside Arena Battle Royale, you need to choose one of these classes. This works in the solo mode of Battle Royale in Planetside Arena, but it mostly shines in the team mode, where you have teams of 3 playing Planetside Arena. You can mix and match with all the classes, so you can maybe make up fun compositions of teams. The developers also promised that in the future they might be looking into making new classes. But on a final note about all the classes, I just want to add a very important thing, is that all the different classes are using jetpacks to move around. Of course you can still walk, but jetpacks will be an important part of Planetside Arena. I've been talking a lot right now about Planetside Arena and their Battle Royale mode. However, at the original announcement, the developers were also talking about modes like Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and more typical arena shooter modes. So the game will be competing with games like Apex Legends, of course, with the Battle Royale mode, but also with games like Halo Infinite. There are not many sci-fi shooters nowadays, and like you maybe already have seen on the video, this is a real sci-fi shooter. So finally there is some competition for Halo maybe in the future. What else? The map on which you will be playing is based on the original Amerish map from Planetside 2. However, it is remade. It is now called Echoes of Amerish and will show a war-torn, mountainous map. Also important to mention is that the game will be running on DirectX 11 on the Forge Lite engine. This is an in-house engine, unlike for example Unreal Engine or CryEngine, and is made and developed by Daybreak Games. Performance will be decent of this game, however it won't look very stunning, not like for example Battlefield 5. Many of the assets being used for this game are copied from Planetside 2. That's a game that was launched back in 2012. The game has certainly better graphics than Planetside 2, but it might not be on 2019 level nowadays. The art style, however, looks very timeless, and personally I don't really mind if the graphics are a bit outdated as long as the gameplay is very good. Okay, sounds good, Faye, but when can we expect this? And what will it cost? Now we'll make the jump to the current day and also the latest news. Then the game was originally planned to release on the 29th of January. The game got delayed a few days before the official launch and then got pushed to March 2019. However, as a special pre-order bonus, people who pre-ordered could already start with the pre-order season back in February 2019. At least that was the plan. In February, another game called Apex Legends was released by EA Games and Respawn Entertainment. This was quite a surprise actually for the Battle Royale market, and also quite harmful I think for the Planetside Arena launch. So probably the management of Daybreak Games decided to delay the game one other time. Moreover, everybody who pre-ordered the game could participate in certain beta tests. I also participated in this beta test. However, I signed an NDA, so I can't share any footage, but I can say the game wasn't finished at the time, like 2 weeks before the official release of the pre-order season. The developers just needed some more time to work on this title. The new release date set for this game is summer of 2019. It is rather vague what it really means. What does it mean a release in July, in August, September? I can't tell yet. I do think that the developers this time want to make sure they finish the game before they really set a release date. The third time is a charm, of course. So somewhere in the summer of 2019, in a few months, we will see this game release. However, what will it cost? Originally, there was a price tag of $30. If you pre-ordered the game though, you could get some discount, so you paid $20 or $40 for the deluxe version. However, when they delayed the game again in February, they also decided to refund all the pre-orders. At least, that's what the developer letter told us. What it actually meant to say is that you could easily refund the game yourself on Steam. No questions asked. But okay, refunds were given. Also, right now it is not possible to pre-order the game anymore. To me, these all sound as hints that the game is going free to play this year. In a market ruled by, for example, the free to play Apex Legends, I think that's a very clever move. They are going to monetize the game by selling skins and also selling battle passes. In my humble opinion again, that's also a very good move, as long as the game isn't going pay to win. Also, the game will be available on the Steam store. So this time, no Epic launcher, no Origin launcher, just the normal Steam launcher. As a PC gamer myself, I'm very glad that the game will release on the same launcher as most of my games are anyway. Having said that, aside from a PC launch, there will also be a PlayStation 4 launch. Both games will launch on the same day, so you don't have to wait if you're a PlayStation 4 player or if you are a PC player. Right now, nobody is speaking about an Xbox version nor a Switch version or anything alike. As a final topic, I want to talk about something important. When they delayed the game, announced the refunds, the developers also told that they are going to shift the focus from Battle Royale to the other modes in Planetside Arena. To many players in the Planetside community, the Battle Royale mode isn't very interesting to them. They are more looking forward to Team Deathmatch and other forms of big battles. Planetside is famous for their infantry combined with vehicle gameplay. The Battle Royale mode will also have a bit of vehicle gameplay, but not as large as in, for example, Planetside 2 is right now. So again, to differentiate from all the other games in the Battle Royale market right now, they're also going to focus on those Team Deathmatch modes and the bigger modes like I said before. To me, this is a sign that the developers are really working together with the community to make a fun game out of this title, Planetside Arena. I can't stress how important it is for a community and also a game developer to work together, because in so many game companies and game projects, I see this is going wrong. This is also what might be the downfall of H1Z1 before at Daybreak Games. So I do really think they learned from their mistakes. And I do have high hopes that they finally know how to take care of a precious title like Planetside. The developers promised to keep us up to date with the latest developments in the game, and also to do some more beta tests in the future. Unfortunately, I can't tell you when the next beta test will be, nor how you can subscribe for those beta tests. A lot of things are still very unknown about this game title. And yes, I do have millions of questions myself, which are still unanswered. However, the closer we get to the summer, the more answers we will get, and the more information I will share with you guys on my channel. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news about Planetside Arena, about Planetside 2, about Planetside 1 even, then you might want to press that big red subscribe button down below and also become part of the Gentleman's Club by pressing that big bell. If you want to discuss more about this title, you can always join my Discord or join me at one of my live streams on Twitch. I'm there almost every day, so you'll probably catch me from time to time. Anyway, links to both the Discord as well as my Twitch page down in the description below. If you have any questions or any remarks about this video or about the title or whatever, just want to say something, you can always leave a comment down below. Don't be scared to write something down, I won't bite. However, beware of the salty vets. Anyways guys, this is what we know right now about Planetside Arena, and I will see you soon with some more content.